Have you ever experienced a moment in your life so traumatic that you honestly thought to yourself, what's the point on living any further? Do you believe in true love? Do you believe in the concept of a soulmate? We talk about love all the time, so I know you know about it, but do you really believe that true love will find you? Do you honestly believe that there's a human being out there that you could give your heart to? That your soulmate will accept your heart and nourish it? Do you believe they will love you unconditionally? That you could trust them and they would never abandon you? They would never betray you? Do you actually believe there's someone out there that would never lie to you? No matter how bad things get, they will always be on your side. Do you really believe true love can actually find you? Or was that just a fairy tale people came up with to distract ourselves from all the pain, suffering, and heartbreak that exists in our reality? Or maybe true love really does exist, and your soulmate will be the missing piece that finally completes you. Maybe when you find a soulmate, happiness finds you as well. Someone who truly believes in you and gives you the inner strength to keep on living. True love is what our main character Trish was able to find. She was lucky to find her soulmate. Trish found someone she could trust with her heart, and in return, he gave her unconditional love and happiness. But then, her soulmate was ripped away from her. This moment of time traumatized her, leaving a void in Trish's soul. But wait, I thought true love exists. I thought there's someone out there, a soulmate, that is supposed to bring happiness into our lives. So then, why is Trish left with pain and suffering?
A beautiful sunny day, outside of a bar establishment. A car can be seen parking right outside. Trish opens the door, stepping outside the car. She looks to mentally prepare herself, as what she's about to embark on will be a very difficult task. Trish makes her way to the bar establishment, as her car drives its own self away. Just as Trish looks to grab the door handle, the shadow speaks to her.
What's wrong?
Trish has a very disturbed look on her face, as her hands begins to tremble.
I'm fine. Open it then.
Trish grabs the door handles with two hands with conviction, swinging the door right open, looking inside the bar only to see that no one's inside.
I guess everyone is gone. There's usually someone here, but not tonight. No, there's always someone here. Give it a moment.
The shadow continues to speak to Trish with negative intentions. Trish can hear her name being called. The woman waves at Trish, looking to gain her attention. This encounter is unsettling to Trish, as she looks to remove her gaze from the woman tending to the bar.
You don't drop by like this too often, Trish. Oh, something about her makes you uncomfortable?
The shadow continues to pick apart Trish's composure. He clenches her teeth in a very unsettling manner.
Why don't you look at her? Look at her.
Trish looks at the woman tending the bar, only to see a different figure staring back at her. Trish is confused as she sees her beloved, in perfect condition, smiling at her. What is Trish witnessing as her beloved that she was just staring at has now reverted back to the woman tending to the bar?
What is this? What's wrong, Trish?
The brief moment the shadow was able to see Trish's beloved piques his interest and would like to see him again.
Whoa, what was that? It was nothing. No. Let's see who that was.
The woman tending to the bar can be seen, surrounded by multiple pictures of Trish's memories, each one giving insight to what life was like when Trish was at her most happiest. The shadow is determined on diving deeper into Trish's mind, scouring her memories to torture her. We are now seeing a two-story house right in the middle of a peaceful day. David and Trish, a loving couple, can be seen cuddling in the bedroom. A feeling of dread can be seen on Trish's face, as her past is causing a lot of deep emotion to surface. Trish looks at her beloved David as he sleeps peacefully.
Oh, he's cute. Please, stop talking. Interesting. I sense a lot of conflicting emotions. Nostalgia, pain, bliss. I wonder, what happened to him?
We then transition inside of a boxing gym, as both Trish and David are sparring in the middle of the ring. Trish continues to increase her hand-to-hand combat skills, as she lands multiple punches on David's padding. David dodges Trish's punch, causing her to lose her balance. Before Trish can fall, David catches her.
Why did you dodge my punch, David? I just wanted to find an excuse to hold you in my arms.
Trish begins to blush as the two continue to hug each other.
Aren't you two just adorable?
Then, suddenly, a huge fireball comes crashing down on the couple. Fire can be seen scattering all over the gym, as the initial impact was devastating. Trish's body can be seen damaged and on fire. The impact of the attack knocks Trish unconscious. But luckily, she gains the strength to open her eyes. She cannot believe what she is seeing, as a hellstorm of chaos is consuming the gym. Trish is in a panic.
Yes.
Fire, debris, and demons can be seen consuming the gym. The demons swarm all over the gym to consume any flesh that they can find. Screaming can be heard as David cries out as demons trample him, slowly gouging out his flesh. David struggles to break free, but the demon's strength is too overwhelming, pinning the poor man to the ground, ripping out his entrails. The demon screams out in enjoyment, while David screams out in pain. And Trish, witnessing all this, she screams out in horror.
There's this character named Sango. Sango is a character from an anime called Inuyasha. This is your typical action-adventure anime. Inuyasha is a half-demon, half-human main character that is seeking out the jewel shards and defeating an evil villain named Naraku. A powerful object named the Shikan Jewel is able to grant any character with exponential power just by having it in their possession. So this big bad guy, Naraku, looked to obtain this jewel through the process of destroying Inuyasha's life. Naraku, through his attempt to satisfy his many ambitious plans, he has destroyed many people's lives, one of which is Sango. Sango is a highly skilled, well-trained young woman born from a family of demon slayers. And if you know anything about this anime, demons are practically everywhere, so the use of demon slayers are very much needed. Sango is a really cool character with this gigantic boomerang. Every time she swings that thing, it always hits the target. Yeah, she has some short range weapons, but the boomerang is definitely way better. You also can't forget about her demon animal as well. That demon animal helps Sango so much when it comes to fighting. Sango's life was really in a good place until Naraku came along and decided to mess everything up. Naraku orchestrated the destruction of Sango's demon slayer family. This evil villain, Naraku, manipulated Sango's younger brother to kill their own father, then proceeded to kill other demon slayers using Sango's brother. Sango loved her brother deeply, and the rest of the members from the Demon Slayer village. The act of using her younger brother to take the lives of her village, it truly devastated Sango. Sango's mind was really tormented and put into a bad state due to the trauma she endured from Naraku's evil ways. Sango barely had anything to live for, as the love of her brother and her deceased village is the only thing keeping her going. Trish's mental state is also in a dark place due to the trauma she has endured. Losing her will to live, love, is the only thing keeping the two of them moving forward to the next day. Man, we all go through tough moments in our lives, and most of us has been through heartbreak, but then some of us experience a very painful moment in our lives that just breaks our spirit. You know what I'm talking about. A very painful experience that traumatizes us deep into our core, haunting us from moving forward and preventing us from ever being the same person. People say you'll get over it as time goes on, but I don't think you really will. You really just learn to live with the pain. Now, who you choose to become while living with that pain, that's what really defines you. I think all great heroes have all had traumatic moments that should have broken them, but they've used it to find strength in it. And they use their strength to save other people from those very same traumatic moments. Now on the flip side, the villains of the world, they use other people's trauma and their past painful experience to try to break you. Naraku, a cold, calculated villain, constantly uses Sango's trauma to try to destroy her. Naraku doesn't need Sango's younger brother for his greater schemes of capturing the jewel shards. Sango's younger brother is more useful to Naraku as a weapon to try to destroy Sango emotionally. Unfortunately, this clever plan by Naraku works, as Sango cannot emotionally bring herself to destroy her younger brother. Just the very thought of her doing so mentally breaks her down. The villains of our own lives do the exact same thing, as the Shadow looks to scour Trish's memories, bringing about her painful memories to the surface, looking to destroy Trish mentally and emotionally, effectively collapsing her from within.
Hey everyone, the preview to the next episode is coming up. But first, if you have the courage to work with the Manga Newborn team and brainstorm new ideas for different characters, then add that same character to our story, then contact our email at manganewborn@gmail.com. Every story you see displayed on our platform is 100% original content. Basically what that means is Manga Newborn turns your everyday anime fan idea into a story. So if you would like to support an anime fan's dream, consider checking out our Patreon and become our team's official sponsors. And tell us what we can do better to make these stories more amazing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Oh, and one last thing. Let us know in the comment section on how you feel about this episode. Thank you everyone.
So much pain and horror can be heard in Trish's voice as she screams for her beloved David, screaming in pain as his body's being ripped to shred by the demons. Trish finds the strength to run towards David to save his life. But unfortunately, a group of demons tackle Trish to the ground. The demons look to restrain Trish as they grab her legs and arms. Trish resists and fight back, but it's no use, as the demon's strength is too mighty. The demons prepare their mouths to devour Trish. The Shadow is pleased to see all the suffering and the agony being caused to Trish.
Yes. Get out.
Trish responds to the Shadow again. Get out.
This pain. Get out of my head.
The demons plans to use their claws to rip into Trish's flesh.
I need this pain.